Here today during homecoming week with Coach Grossner. Coach, you guys are 3-0 on the year. Last poll came out on Tuesday, and you now are ranked second in the nation, highest ever ranking in the regular season at Baker. You've got to be pretty proud of that number and what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah, I mean that's great respect for our football program early in the year. And when I talked to the team about it, I said embrace it. You know, that's you've earned it based off how you finished last year and how you've started this year. Now it's early. We're week 3. We kind of put our season into quarters, and we were gonna kind of see where we were at after the first 3 games, knowing we're playing Ottawa, Sterling, and then taking on Evangel down in Springfield. I feel good about our football team. We're playing well in all 3 areas. We still need to improve in each area, but I said embrace it, guys. Don't shy away from it. You've earned it. Now you got a pretty good bullseye on you, and let's see how we react to that.
This week you take on a Graceland team that's 1-2 on the year. They took on number one Grandview, lost in the season opener. Follow that up with a win against Bethany, then fell to Mid-America last week. But as you know, pretty good team. What do you expect out of the Yellow Jackets?
Yeah, real good football team. That's funny. Athletic, always athletic. Where I've seen their biggest improvement through the years, and Jeff's done a nice job recruiting, is up front. They've got some big guys up front that can move well and can push the pile pretty good. And then defensive line-wise, they're very active up front, and they've got a nice front 7. If you look at what they've done this year, they went to Grandview, defending national champion, and almost had 400 yards of offense and played them pretty well. And then they come back and beat a good Bethany College team that turned around and beat Ottawa at Ottawa. So, you kind of analyze those scores and you say, okay, we've got a real good opponent coming in here trying to knock us off. So, and you watch them on tape. They're very athletic, very skilled on the outside. As a receiver group, they've got a nice quarterback that can run around a little bit. He distributes the ball well, and they're putting up good numbers. And then on defense, they've got good skill players in the secondary, which allows them to take some chances at you and put some pressure on you. So I think it's going to be one of those matchups where we've got to play solid. We've got to play great special teams. And then, when scoring presents it for us, we've got to get in the end zone. And then defensively, we can't give up the big ball. Their kid likes to launch the ball down the field. He gets the ball off early, quickly, and they've got guys that can go get it. So this is one of those matchups where, we better show up and play great football.
A lot of events upcoming leading up to the game Saturday. Tomorrow night is the Athletics Hall of Fame banquet. Tomorrow it's at 6 o'clock in Overland Park, and then of course it's homecoming on Saturday with the big football game, a women's soccer game at 7:30 after your game. Just talk about the homecoming feel here at Baker and these events coming up.
Yeah, it's been a busy week. I was talking to Tom Hedrick earlier and kind of going through that. Our guys are involved in a lot of activities, so the week has been busy. We've got guys that are in fraternities, we've got guys in clubs, we've got guys that represent our football program in all these nightly activities. Plus these guys, have to go to class, they have to take tests, they have to get papers in, and then they have to practice and go to our meetings. So to me, this week is just filled with activity. Hopefully they haven't worn themselves out. And then, like you said, Friday night's a great event. We've got 2 of our own going in, football players, but one that's close to me is Jimmy Rose. Jimmy came back and played in our alumni game in the spring, so all our players know him. He still holds 3 or 4 records as a receiver here, and the beauty is his son Jalen Rose is playing for us as a freshman this year and is doing a nice job and starting to work himself into the lineup a little bit. So he'll have a lot of family here, and that'll be neat. And then plus our guys get honored. Our academic NAI scholar athletes get honored Friday night. Our all-conference guys, and then our All-Americans. So it's a nice event for everybody.
Well, Coach, thanks for your time, and good luck on homecoming Saturday.
Thank you.